And welcome back to another episode of Nyce Tries. I'm Nyce, and today we're on episode 2 of our Battle Tower Bonanza. Trying to keep this streak going. We have a streak of 6 currently going into this last one. We were using the basic squad. We're going to keep using the basic squad. We're just going to go till we lose. No reason to change it up so far. Oh wait, go back. Music customization. Aha, there we go. Oh, it doesn't let me hear it first. Well, we'll pick a track and see how it sounds. Eternatus' music could be pretty sweet. I always like the champion theme though. We gotta go with the champion theme. That's usually my go-to because they really go hard at the champion themes usually. So we'll start with that. Our team last time we brought Cinderace. We'll send him out front. I think that we had a pretty good team backing him too. I definitely felt pretty comfortable there. I could see switching Rillaboom, but really nothing else is tanky at all, so we'll bring Rillaboom still. And then honestly, I do like Togekiss. I like our coverages here. I really do. I think this is the best combination that I can predict for, at least. Obviously, you know, every team that we come up with here is going to have its weaknesses. We're letting something go by gaining something else. It's always going to be the case. But hey, this squad is doing great, and we're going to keep on going. One more thing, though. Until we see a trainer in here Dynamax, we will not be Dynamaxing. It's too strong. It's too strong. If they don't Dynamax and like can't Dynamax, we're not going to. We're going to meet them on a level playing field. That Dynamax button just doesn't exist. Oh, that music comes in hot. Very Porygon, okay. That's not a good matchup for us here early on, at least. Definitely a very different champions team than most of the other ones. Alright, so yeah, Dynamaxing, not a thing. We're not allowed to do that. We're going to switch here right away. Not too concerned. I mean, this thing could have ice coverage, which would be annoying, but there's no reason for it to be going for it here. Mostly worried about like setting up like a Toxic. Okay, Acid Armor. Is that special defense increases 2 stages, I think? Defense Recharge. Okay, so it's the same thing as Iron Defense, just slightly different name. Okay. Here, I think we set the thing with a Wood Hammer. Hit as hard as we can and keep going. But as tempting as it might be to Dynamax, even if I'm going to lose if I don't Dynamax, it's off the table until we see one of them Dynamax. Wow, that still did so much damage. That was an insane amount of damage. Citrus Berry, I'm guessing? Vaporeon's pretty beefy. Oh, raised your defense. Good lord, he was all about that. Oh, that's a hard question. Do I switch to prevent us from falling asleep? I think so. I think it's worth doing. This thing's not going to hurt Togekiss very much unless it goes for an Ice-type attack, which it could because we are Grass, so an Ice-type move here would hurt. But all we need to do is live 1, then we should be fast enough to take this thing out next time. Baton Pass. That's annoying. Luckily we are out into something that hits on the special side, but whatever it's switching into has a gigantic boost to its defense right now. Octillery, okay, we should be faster than Octillery. I could Nasty Plot to do double damage, but I'd rather just hit with 2 Air Slashes for that extra flinch chance. So we're going to hit it here. The thing probably has Ice Beam. Octillery generally has like Energy Ball, Ice Beam, Hydro Pump. That's what we're looking for. It's exactly what we're looking for. And generally one other flexible slot for coverage. I forget what goes in that last one usually. Don't know if we can get Thunderbolt or something of that vein. I doubt it. Alright, Sylveon. Okay, that's a pretty good one. I think we're A-okay to take that out. I will Nasty Plot against this thing. Will I? I really don't care. I'd rather just go for more Air Slashes. If we're faster than it, I don't see the point in Nasty Plotting unless we really think it's going to take several turns to knock out. But like, this is going to take several turns to knock out, but I'd rather just keep the flinch chance going. 60% chance to flinch is insanely good. Look at this. Look at this. Like, if we had Thunder Wave, our opponents would just never attack. Never. Okay, it gets an attack through. That's fine. It's not going to do too much to us. That's more than I thought. Respect Sylveon. That thing does have pretty high special attack. Very good special defense as well, which is why this took 5. I was going to say 5. Yep, definitely was going to say 5 Air Cutters to knock out. Yep. 5, not 4. But yeah, definitely a defensive, especially defensively bulky Mon. Did I say defensively bulky? Especially defensively bulky. Not that defensively bulky. 1 Iron Head from Cinderace might very well have taken that thing out. Interesting. Okay, so that raised its special defense. So this might not quite take it out. It's going to be really close now. Okay, just barely got, it was a crit. Okay, cool. I think it might have survived that if we didn't crit, honestly. But yeah, like I said in the last episode, if you've got a squad you want me to try out, you know, just leave me a comment with the code for it and I'll give it a shot. Haven't tested that out yet or anything, but I'm pretty sure that's, you know, we can add somebody in there. And I'll figure out a way to make it work. I'll test with it some, and I'm glad to try any squad here, because this one's definitely killing it, but I'm curious to see, you know, what kind of squads you want to send. If you want to send me just 3 Pokemon, that's fine. If you want me to do singles or doubles with it in particular, let me know. I'm definitely going to do some doubles. I'll definitely throw that in. Doing singles for now, just because that's what I want to do. It's totally not because I haven't figured out how to make a layout for the doubles yet that looks nice. No, it's totally because I want to just do singles. I actually do just want to do singles right now, but am working on the layout. So I definitely want to make sure everyone gets their own little spot to shine. The true heart of fishing is being able to wait and wait and wait and wait. Fisher Maggie, all right. So I think between each run we'll switch up the music, kind of keep it interesting. Random music, I don't know if it plays a random theme each time that you start a battle, or is it random for that whole run? I don't know. We'll figure that out eventually. Okay, Pelipper, again, not a great matchup for us. It's definitely unfortunate. We know it's got Hurricane, which is really inconvenient. Hurricane did so much damage last time to Togekiss that I don't even want to switch here. As much as I'm like, I know we'll go down to a Hydro Pump here, I'm really we're more worried about a Hurricane. We just hit this thing with a Gunk Shot, just do a ton of damage. We could also flinch with Zen Headbutt. Let's hit the thing with the Zen Headbutt. This is not probably the right choice, strictly speaking, but thought we could 2-shot it. Honestly, I did. Liquidation, that'll probably take us out in the rain. That's unfortunate. I was really worried about that Hurricane coming through again if I switched into it. Because switching into the Hurricane, we have a chance to get confused from it. It's 100% accurate. We'll go into Togekiss here. Hopefully take this thing out with an Air Slash. If not, 2 Air Slashes and hopefully get a flinch. But yeah, I think that's the plan. Interesting. I really don't like the nasty plot on this thing. Oh, we missed? Really? Really? That's unlucky. That's unlucky. It's what, 5% chance to miss? It really... this was not the time for that miss. It really wasn't. I really hope this takes it out now. Okay, good. Unfortunate, but hopefully Rillaboom can still put in some work if Togekiss does go down here. Okay, this is a good matchup for us. Goodra gets really good coverage. This is one that tends to be Assault Vested, and just given a big sweeping coverage set. I'm pretty sure it gets Energy Ball. I know it gets, you know, Dragon Breath, that kind of thing. Generally, I know it gets... Ooh, Iron Tail. Was not expecting Iron Tail. That'll take us out, almost certainly. Yep. I'm surprised it's not... It can be a mixed attacker. That's true. It can be mixed. But we got this thing low-ish. Rillaboom's not in a great position to take it out. It can have Sap Sipper, so we're definitely not going to hit it with a Grass-type move. I'm not worried. I know it can have Flamethrower for some coverage. I'm not too worried about that right now. I don't want to go for Superpower because I don't want to lower our stats before this last Pokemon comes out. I'm glad that we're faster. That's a big boon for us. So probably still be a 2-shot. Took it out. All right, cool. Glad that went down. It's not as defensively bulky as especially defensively, but I still was not sure. Again, there's a lot for me to learn in this gen, so if I'm making dumb mistakes or I'm not taking new abilities into account, things like that, I apologize. It's just I'm not aware of it. That's really what it is. Okay, a first impression is going to do a number on us. That's really unfortunate. Definitely losing Cinderace that early was a big loss for us. What to do? It's definitely gonna be one of our 2 Grass-type moves. It's would I rather Wood Hammer it and take the recoil damage or go for a Drum Beating? I think I'd rather not take the recoil damage. That's what I'm worried about. Worried about that. Don't one-shot me. Ow! Wow. Yep. I mean, that's Gliscopod for you. All right. There goes our streak. I was arrogant. I was cocky coming into this. I was talking up Cinderace a big time, but... And I caught a big one. All right. That's unfortunate, but just means that we're going to change up the squad. Oh, that's a shame to see. We look forward to your next challenge. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to keep using the basic squad, but we're going to use none of the Pokemon we just used for that one. We're going to use the other 3 and just see how they do as a squad. I don't think that'll necessarily be the most balanced one. Let's get Zacian and Zamazench's theme. Probably not getting the most balanced squad here. I definitely feel like this is a fairly frail team. But let's take a quick look and see who we want to lead on. I want to lead on whoever's got Mr. AI Rent. Okay, that's his name. Or Mr. Owl Rent? Is that Al or AI? I don't know. Do they all have max Dynamax level? They do. Okay, that's why Dynamaxing was insanely good on them. So pretty good coverage there. It's not bad by any means. Gengar's pretty solid too. Haxorus is nice, but Haxorus is going to be pretty tough to set up with. I kind of like the idea of sending out Gengar just because it does have Destiny Bond, and if we don't put out Gengar early, Destiny Bond's never going to do anything. And the fact that we have a Focus Sash means that we're always going to survive at least one hit, then we can get a Destiny Bond off. So Gengar's out there to, again, try and wreck as much as he can in the very beginning, take at least one thing with him, maybe a second thing with that Destiny Bond, and then let Inteleon and Haxorus come in here and clean up. So yeah, if you want to send me a squad, let me know. I'd be glad to play with it. Send me 3 Pokemon or 6 Pokemon. You know, give me as much information as you want about the team or as little as you want, what your expectations are for it. Just leave it to me to figure out. I love just trying stuff, so, you know, I'll just give it a go. But yeah, just, you know, I'm down to that. We'll figure out a way to try and make it work. But I'll, at the very least, go through all 5 of the preset teams here and then maybe make a squad of my own eventually. That'll depend on how much time I've got. So Sunfisk here, not a great matchup, unfortunately. We don't really have any good coverage for this thing. Loving the music. Pretty solid there. Hopefully it's not too loud. It seems really loud, but my headphones might just be a little high today. Do we have a good switch here? Would I rather switch? We would probably one-shot this thing with a Snipe Shot or Hydro Pump. I don't think I'm ready to let Gengar just go down to this thing right away. Let's give it a switch. Let's give it a switch here. We resist most of what this thing's going to throw at us. It's really the ground type move I'm afraid of, which we don't resist, but Bertha gets a really strange moveset. Alright, Stunfisk, sorry. If you're joining this and weren't a part of the Nuzlocke and you are wondering why the heck is this guy Nyce calling these things all sorts of weird names, it's because I don't know the names of a lot of these Pokemon. Stunfisk I know because it's an older generation, but like Inteleon to me is Salazar. Because that's what mine was in my Nuzlocke, and I never learned the real names of a lot of things because I just only saw them by the nicknames. So here, one Hydro Pump might take it out, but I don't know if I want to risk the miss. I know we have the, like, blunder policy, whatever it's called, where if we miss, we get our speed raised. I don't really care about our speed being raised. I'd rather have a guaranteed hit here and, you know, be willing to accept a 2-shot if that is the case. If this gets it really close, I might regret that. I regret it. A Hydro Pump would have taken it out. Oh, I really regret it. I regret everything. I regret everything so much. Okay, that's unfortunate. Now Snipe Shot's guaranteed to take this thing out. Okay, it could have gone for a Protect and stalled me a little bit. I don't like inaccurate moves, mainly because in a Nuzlocke, it can really cost you a lot, and in competitive, I don't like... There's always an element of chance in Pokemon games. You know, crits are always an element of chance there. Status effects, there's always chance associated with if those affect you. What if they like hit you in the first place? If like a move has it as a secondary effect, there's a lot of chance involved in Pokemon in general, but I like to minimize the chance when I can. And so having my move just miss entirely is really something that I feel like is just too big a risk generally to use. But here, I was worried about that not quite doing half if I use Snipe Shot, and I wanted to at least do half with this thing. So we'll let Inteleon come out here and do some work for us, just like our previous Cinderace did. But yeah, let's keep it on going. Please connect. All right, sweet. So far, no accuracy problems for us. All right. Aegislash. Okay, that's a pretty solid one. We have pretty good coverage for that, which is nice. Definitely go for a Shadow Ball here. Snapped out. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, I assume that if we don't knock this thing out, it's going to hit us for like a Shadow Claw or something. It is in defense form, so it should survive. Yep. Now it'll probably switch and... That was a crit. Dang, I still didn't even do that much damage. What do you have? What do you have? Weakness policy. Okay. Sharp lowers their attack and special attack. Yeah, that's scary. This thing's going to hit like a truck now. Luckily, Gengar's faster. This will probably take us out because that just got doubled. I would not be surprised. I'd be very surprised if we survived, honestly. So I'm worried about Shadow Sneak being able to one-shot Gengar, but because we have the Focus Slash, we know we'll get off at least one attack. And so we should be okay to go here. Should take this thing out without any real problems. Okay, good. We're just faster than it, so it doesn't even matter. Take this thing out and start our streak anew. Also, we'll start a timer to make sure we don't make this super long. Whoops. Whoopsie. Okay, we'll say it's been like 7 minutes. That probably feels about right for 2 battles, you know. If the video's a little bit long because of that, forgive me, but I'll try and be on top of that in the future. I was just excited to keep going and was very excited to keep my streak continuing on, and that didn't last, did it? Didn't last. I don't get enough exercise in my daily life, so I'm here to do some Pokemon battling. That's not exercise for you, sir. That's not exercise. It doesn't count. Darmanitan. Is that Galarian Darmanitan? It is, in fact. All right, so that's Ice... Pure Ice? Pure Ice, I think? I don't know for sure, but I will check. Pretty sure it was just Pure Ice. Yeah, Pure Ice. Okay, it was originally Pure Fire. It's just Pure Ice now. Nothing here is particularly effective, so we'll just hit this thing with a Sludge Wave. Yep, like I said, Gengar's out here to deal as much damage as he can, and whew, that did a lot. Ice Punch, that'll do a number to us too, but we'll survive with Focus Sash at the very least. All right, Focus Sash coming through. Don't know if this thing gets any priority moves, so I'm not going to Destiny Bond. I'm going to hope it doesn't get any priority moves and just go for a Shadow Ball. Withdrew. Interesting. Okay, interesting choice. That was a good move by him because I had gone for a poison type attack. So that was a very good switch from him, but I did decide to change it up. Not sure what made me decide that. It was just kind of, let's go for a Shadow Ball this time. That was actually really lucky for us. Really lucky. Citrus Berry? Leftovers. Leftovers, yep, okay. Alright, this will take this out though. That's pretty sweet. Gengar might actually sweep this whole team now. Because we know we're going to be faster than that Darmanitan. It can take it out. It didn't seem like any priority, although I was assuming we would have gone for it. Crit didn't matter there. We were taking the thing out regardless because its special defense dropped. Gyarados, okay. Gyarados I think is probably still going to be slower than us. Intimidate doesn't matter because we're specially attacky. And I'm just going to Destiny Bond here and hope that this thing takes me out. Goes for a Crunch most likely. Go for Destiny Bond and take this thing down. With our 2 remaining Pokemon, we should be able to handle their last one. That's already low, no problem. Hurricane, hit and take me out. Sweet. Alright, take this thing down. Nice, stop holding a cup in front of your mouth when you talk. What are you doing? Alright, good. We will continue on. I love how that music changed and became intense right when we, like, destroyed it. That's pretty good. Alright, so we know what's coming up next. We don't want to go into Haxorus because there's a chance the Darmanitan's faster and it could probably one-shot us with an Ice Punch. Don't know if its ability is still sheer force. That definitely is what made Darmanitan hit like a truck in the older games, is sheer force being its ability. Here we'll do a Snipe Shot, almost certainly take this thing out. We're definitely going to be faster. No big deal, and the streak continues. Streak of 2, let's go. Yes, forgive me in the previous one forgetting what the streak was. You'll see it very nicely displayed before you, so long as I remember to edit my videos properly. But I don't have that luxury, so I have to remember. And not one of my strong suits, memorizing things. The only ones getting a workout were my Pokemon. Yes, that's literally just how Pokemon battling works. What did you expect? 2 more battle points. Don't know if we'll use these battle points for anything. If I make a team, eventually I'll probably use it to get items for them, or, you know, if I need ability capsules, that kind of thing. We'll certainly continue on here. Continue on till we lose, or... Oh, okay. Leon's back. Okay, well, Dynamaxing is on. Dynamaxing is on for this battle because we know that he Dynamaxes. Well done, Nyce. Just as I knew you'd do. I never expected the Pokeball tier would hold on to you long. Now it's time you and I had some fun. Alright, we know this man will Dynamax. 100% he's going to Dynamax his Charizard, so Dynamaxing is back online for us. Okay, this is a pretty good matchup for us out of the gates. Okay, I take that back. It's not actually a great matchup for us. Just because Shadow Ball won't take this thing out while it's in defensive form. So it's going to get us... It'll probably just proc our Focus Sash, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't do anything else. Wow, it does so little. It's so bulky. So bulky. So that's really bad for me because that means if it King Shields and defends, it'll get back to this form and I won't be able to take it out with another Shadow Ball. So that's not ideal. Focus Sash holding us on there. Definitely Focus Sash is a wonderful, wonderful item in this. Not being able to one-shot is just so strong. Alright, stay in that form. Oh, it has Shadow Sneak now! Ah, okay, I mean, I couldn't have Destiny Bonded there anyways because it has Shadow Sneak. Oftentimes it generally has one or the other. It doesn't have both, but that's okay, that's okay. Here, I think we go into Haxorus and Earthquake it. Question is, do I Dragon Dance once, predicting it using King Shield? Probably. I think it's worth getting off one D-Dance. Okay, he's going to hit me. That's unfortunate. Hopefully he doesn't take me out here. We're not super tanky, but hopefully we can hold on. Flash cannon. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, okay. More worried about a physical type attack coming out of the thing there. Okay. Mainly I wasn't worried. I was worried about an Earthquake not quite taking it out, and then Haxorus is just slightly slower than a lot of pretty strong Mon, and doesn't quite do enough damage a lot of the time to one-shot things. So having that speed boost really goes a big way for us here. Charizard, yep. I assume he's gonna Gigantamax this thing, which is bad for me. But I don't want to Dynamax here, because I'd rather Dynamax Inteleon and hope that that's a better situation for us. Oh, is he gonna have Rillaboom? He's gonna have Rillaboom, isn't he? That's really tough. We have Blizzard at least, so hopefully we can be okay. But I think here we just hit this thing as hard as we can to make Inteleon's job easier. We should be faster than it with that speed boost, and with the level increase, we'll at least get some damage out on it. But if he Gigantamaxes like I think he will, we will not take him out here. There's like 0 chance. He's gonna Gigantamax, yep, I figured he would. I was not 100% certain, but that's okay. I'm also surprised that we got through the Pokeball tier so quickly here. I figured that would reset us at the beginning of the tier when we lost our streak. But I guess each time you rank up, you maintain that rank like within the tier itself, I guess. Max Guard, interesting, okay. I am A-okay with that. That's just eating one more turn of his Gigantamaxing. I'm 100% okay with that. We're not locked into Outrage because he protected. That's good to know, but I still think it's the right choice to go for again. We're definitely faster. That's good. Wow! We actually one-shot it. Dang! Haxorus, you beast! You absolute monster! Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Seismitoad. Okay, that's not ideal for our last Pokemon because it could have Storm Drain. Okay, we're locked into Outrage, so we have no choice here. Takes it out. Nice, dude. Haxorus. I love Haxorus. I mentioned in one of the Nuzlocke videos that I listed him as my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5. I don't know. He hits like a truck. He's never been quite there competitively, but I love the design. He looks sick. His shiny is amazing. It might be one of the first Pokemon I shine hunted in this game because I love it. I'm glad we've got such a strong champion here in Galar, but even more than that, I'm gutted to have lost. Thanks for always giving me the chance to have the greatest battles, but I don't plan on losing the next one. But sir, you likely will. Your Pokemon look delighted to battle alongside you, Nyce. But of course they do. They're lucky enough to battle with a trainer who knows just how to draw out the best of them. This is the team I've never used before. This is my 3rd battle with this team ever, but appreciate the thought. Maybe I'm just that good. That's it. I'm going to be sure to draw out even more of my own team members from now on, too. I love his outfit. That looks so good. I absolutely love that. All right, Great Ball tier. Very nice, very nice. Ooh, more rewards now. Very nice. All right. Do we ever drop tiers? If we lose a bunch in a row, do we drop back down? Or is it just kind of as long as you've made it like at least once? If you just had like one lucky run, you get in a high tier and then you're over your head? I have no idea. Okay, I accept these mints. 10 battle points. That's a nice little installment of battle points. How are we doing on time? Ooh. Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Apologies if you heard me whack the desk there. I didn't feel too great on my elbow either, I promise you. Okay, well, I think we will just continue on with that squad we just had there. Streak of 3. Oh, wait, go back. We gotta change the music. Gotta change the music up. Let's check the Battle Tower theme out. I think that was a pretty solid one the first time, and I'd like to pay a little more attention to it this time. So I think, again, we run the same strat back and just give it a go. Blunder Policy is such a weird item choice. Like, Inteleon is already faster than most Pokemon, so, like, missing your move to raise your speed, like, that's not... Missing your move should raise your accuracy, that way you don't miss the next move, but... How about a double shot of defeat? I guess this guy's, like, one of the ones that runs the cafe. Yep, Cafe Master Finn, alright. We got a barista coming out, taking us on. Weavile, okay, that's gonna be faster than me, and that is not a good type matchup. Not at all. Okay. Pretty good music, though. Pretty good music. So here I think we want to switch. This is not a good matchup. It's also not a good matchup for Haxorus, so it's got to be Inteleon coming in here. And I think we probably just Hydro Pump this thing and hope we one-shot with a Hydro Pump. Hopefully it goes for an Ice-type move when we resist it here, not a Dark-type move. There's the Dark-type move. That's unfortunate. Whew. Yep, of course. Good. Yikes, I did so much. I don't think there's any way we're faster than a Weavile, but nothing else can do anything to this. Gengar's not faster either? This might just be the end of us. That's real bad. We just gotta try. Yeah, it's gonna take us out. That's unfortunate. Throw chopped it a lot there, dang. I don't think Gengar is gonna, well, the problem is Gengar just can't. Maybe he can one-shot it with Dazzling Gleam, hold on with that Focus Sash, and one-shot it? I think it's our best bet, because this thing has like an Ice Punch that's gonna one-shot Haxorus most likely, so I think this is our best bet at this. Great Ball Tier, not messing around. This is gonna be Focus Sash proc for sure, 100%. No way Gengar's holding on with anything other than that. Curse Body, okay, disable that. Nice, I guess. This thing probably is Ice Shard though, so yeah, that's probably the end of us there. That's unfortunate. I mean, you could say maybe I'm supposed to Destiny Bond, but he could just play around the Destiny Bond. There's the Ice Punch I'm worried about. This Weavile just gonna wreck me? Alright. Haxorus coming out. This is your one chance to preserve our streak. Alright, let me check Haxorus' speed. I know Weavile's faster, don't get me wrong. I know that is the case. Even if we Dragon Dance, we might be faster than it. We're working with what, 255? It's probably like 240 though. Well, I'm probably thinking of the level 100 speeds, or maybe, I don't know. That's the problem, is I'm not used to level 50 stats. I don't have a good feel for those yet. Let me compare to Gengar's. Gengar was only going to be a little bit slower. So what is Gengar's speed sitting at? Would say okay. I mean, Inteleon's there. Okay. That makes me feel like if we D-Dance and survive, we'll be faster, and we're definitely going to need to be Dragon Dance to have a chance at one-shotting anything else we come across. I don't expect to live here. I think Ice Punch takes us out, but if it doesn't, I think D-Dancing puts me in the best position to have a chance against the rest of the team. Okay? There's D-Dance, probably if it has Icicle or Ice Shard, then none of this matters, even if we are now faster. So I think, hopefully we're faster now. I'll feel pretty bad if we aren't. We are. Okay, good. So now I think I made the right call, because now we're at the same amount of HP that we would have been at if we had hit it last turn, but our attack is half again as high, and our... Oh, you have another Ice type? Come on! Okay, here I don't love locking us into Outrage, but I think it's our only chance to one-shot this thing, and we have to try. So hopefully it doesn't come out with a Steel type in the next one, or a Fairy type. Oh god, if they had Ice type, Fairy type, Haxorus was not meant to win this. Alright, send out your own Haxorus. Cloyster. That thing's a defensive monster. Another Ice type though, come on dude! Oh my goodness, I tell you, they cheat at times and like bring teams... that was actually a lot closer than I thought it'd be. Miss. We had a chance, Okay. Made that closer than I thought we would in the end. That was actually a pretty decent performance from Haxorus. I take a lot of pride in making that... He finally brewed a victory for himself, nice. In making that Dragon Dance decision, that makes me feel like my Pokemon instincts are still there. I was worried that, it's been a while since I did any battles like this. I might be a little rusty, and I probably still am, but I think that I can figure out some stuff at least. So hopefully we'll improve in time and get even better. Oh, that's a shame to see. We look forward to your next challenge. All right, how we doing on time? I think might have a little bit of time, but, I think we'll call it there. We'll move on to the next team fresh at the beginning of the next episode. If somebody leaves me a comment here soon, I'll probably start using some of those teams. But expect to see some of the default teams for a little while at first. But this will be the series for a while. Hopefully you're enjoying it. I know it's not going to be as necessarily action-packed and interesting as the Nuzlocke was. The Nuzlocke has a lot of extra drama. But this is fun to me. I definitely enjoy it. I'd be excited to see some new squads that you guys might want to send my way, which I think would be a fun way to interact with the community and everyone that's watching, because I do appreciate you guys watching. But yeah, any suggestions or anything like that, send them my way. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I'm going to keep at it for sure. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this one. Subscribe if you want to see some more in the future. Hit the bell icon if you want to get notifications for when these episodes go live. A brand new episode comes out every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time. And until the next one, I hope you have a nice day. Thanks for watching this episode of Battle Tower Bonanza. For more of these videos, check out the playlist on the left. If you missed any of the Pokemon Blind Nuzlocke, check out the playlist on the right.